Arnold Schwarzenegger, Total Recall, My Unbelievably True Life Story. Dive into the fascinating life story of Arnold Schwarzenegger, an extraordinary man who achieved monumental success in the realms of bodybuilding, acting, and politics. The summary of Total Recall, My Unbelievably True Life Story recounts Schwarzenegger's journey from his humble beginnings in post-World War II Austria to becoming a Hollywood action hero and the governor of California. Explore the key experiences and mindset that shaped his relentless drive and learn valuable lessons from his life. Expect to discover the power of determination, ambition, self-discipline, and constant reinvention as you uncover the incredible story of this remarkable individual.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's formative years. Arnold Schwarzenegger's life was molded by his challenging upbringing in post-World War II Austria. With a heavy-handed father and a strict daily routine, Schwarzenegger was determined to escape and seek a better life in America. He worked hard to save money and realized his dream of independence, finding a beacon of freedom and power in the U.S. Arnold's bodybuilding journey. Arnold Schwarzenegger's dedication to bodybuilding began after he graduated high school. He quickly became successful in provincial competitions and pushed himself to compete on a more significant level in Munich. Despite financial struggles, Schwarzenegger prepared for the 1966 Mr. Universe competition with a rigorous training regimen. However, his application was destroyed, and his chances were almost jeopardized. Luckily, fate smiled upon him when the organizers decided to accept his application even though he had missed the deadline. This mistake turned out to be a turning point for Schwarzenegger's mentality as he resolved to only enter competitions when he could win. The following year, he won the 1967 Mr. Universe contest. The making of a legend. From bodybuilding to Hollywood, how Joe Weider helped Arnold Schwarzenegger achieve greatness. Arnold Schwarzenegger's journey to becoming one of Hollywood's most iconic stars began when he won his second Mr. Universe title in 1968. Joe Weider, a renowned bodybuilding coach, invited Schwarzenegger to train with him in Los Angeles, an opportunity that would change the course of his life forever. Weider saw in Schwarzenegger the potential to become the greatest bodybuilder of his generation, and he offered to fund him for a year, providing him with an apartment, his own car, and unlimited access to his gym. Schwarzenegger saw this as the chance of a lifetime and immediately accepted the offer. Under Weider's tutelage, Schwarzenegger not only honed his bodybuilding skills but was also exposed to the business side of the industry. Weider owned a bodybuilding empire that sold supplements, magazines, and equipment, and he began taking Schwarzenegger on business trips, sparking his interest in entrepreneurship. However, Weider had bigger plans for Schwarzenegger. He believed that the young Austrian had the potential to become a Hollywood star, so he set him on that path in 1969. Weider landed Schwarzenegger a part in his first movie, Hercules in New York, even though he had little acting experience and struggled with the English language. Although the film was a flop, Schwarzenegger's determination paid off, and he went on to become a Hollywood icon. Without Weider's mentorship and support, Schwarzenegger might never have achieved such greatness. In summary, Joe Weider played a pivotal role in shaping Arnold Schwarzenegger's future, helping him transition from bodybuilding to Hollywood stardom while introducing him to the business side of the industry. Schwarzenegger's path to Hollywood stardom. Arnold Schwarzenegger began his journey to Hollywood success with the 1982 film Conan the Barbarian. Although he initially intended to promote his bodybuilding career through acting, the film's box office success convinced him to aim for stardom. Schwarzenegger recognized that his acting skills were not on par with those of Marlon Brando or Dustin Hoffman, but he was inspired by the likes of Clint Eastwood and Charles Bronson. He chose to skip the lower rungs of the acting ladder and aimed high, relying on the same determination that had brought him success in bodybuilding. His persistence and ambition paid off in 1984 when he secured the lead role in Terminator, a pivotal role that almost slipped from his grasp. Initially reluctant to play a villain, he was convinced otherwise by the director, James Cameron, who saw Schwarzenegger's self-control as perfect for the role of a machine. Cameron was right, as the Terminator's efficiency and dedication fascinated audiences. Schwarzenegger became a household name and a true Hollywood star. Schwarzenegger's path to governorship. Schwarzenegger's journey to becoming the governor of California started with a simple memo he wrote to himself on New Year's Day in 2001. Appalled by California's decline, he believed he was the right man for the job. To prove his seriousness as a political force, he sponsored an initiative to set up after-school clubs for teenagers focusing on fitness and homework help. This idea was well received and helped him win the election in 2003. Schwarzenegger's success story is proof that a recognizable name and face can be a game-changer in politics. Schwarzenegger's rules for success. Arnold Schwarzenegger, a passionate environmentalist, avowed Republican and fitness freak, believes that life is full of contradictions and one need not be perfect to inspire others. He offers 2 personal rules that he followed on his journey to success. Firstly, don't blame parents for problems, as they did the best they could and their mistakes molded us. Use the bad experiences to transform them into assets. Secondly, staying hungry and looking forward, not back, is essential. Reinvent yourself after each success and achieve even more after 3 incredible careers like Schwarzenegger did.
The story of Arnold Schwarzenegger serves as a testament to the power of self-discipline, determination, and resilience. As you've discovered in the summary, he has consistently overcome adversity, pursued his dreams, and reinvented himself, achieving unprecedented success in multiple fields. Schwarzenegger's early years in Austria shaped his foundation, while his bodybuilding career eventually led to Hollywood stardom and a political journey as the governor of California. Embrace his advice to not blame your parents for your problems and to stay hungry in life, as these key lessons can be universally applied to our own journey towards success. Take inspiration from Schwarzenegger's story to strive for continuous personal growth and improvement.